I am Johnny Detroit. I am the People's Champ. Pregame.com for Sunday. Let's recap yesterday. First off, Scotty Spritzer loses his conference game of the year as Middle Tennessee State. They get their asses handed to them 31-17. And yes, I am one of the owners of Pregame, and I'm starting daily videos saying one of my main guys lost a game of the year. But that's how we roll. This isn't how the industry used to be over at Pregame. Transparency and YBS you. We show you all the picks. So why act like something that didn't happen and not admit to history? So yes, Scott's one of the top guys at Pregame. Yes, we really pushed his game of the year yesterday, and yes, they lost 31-17. On the flip side, Thursday, Marco was our dollar handicapper. Huge, easy win on Arkansas State. Yes, his crossover lost on the play for $12, which he got for 6, but his biggest play of the month so far, his college football game of the month on Northern Illinois. They win 35-23. Props to Marco. That being said, I'm going to make Marco my slash today. And what that is, I take his 7 and 30-day package. You get all of his selections across all sports discounted for 20%, and that expires today at midnight. Who else am I looking at? I'm looking at Goodfellow. He's won 16 of his last 21 in the NFL, including a cool sweep last weekend. And don't forget, Monday at midnight, Goodfellas All Access 2012 comes down for good. And what that is, you get every selection from Goodfellow through the completion of the 2012 calendar year. Also, Vegas Runners releasing his 4th Max Bomb in 2012. He's only released 3 so far. He's yet to lose. And over his last 45 football selections across all forms of football, pro, college, and CFL, he's hitting a cool 67%. Don't forget, Major League Baseball packages are up. Those will be going down in the next couple days. Your free selection for today comes from Andy Iskell. He likes Jacksonville plus 5.5. He has a winner on the Vikings-Titans game for only $12. You can read Andy's analysis and check out all the other free picks over at PregamePros.com in the right-hand nav, clicking free picks. Just in a nutshell, to give you the Cliff Note version, Andy feels that Chicago has been bet up. This line should be no more than 3. Take the 5.5 points with the Jaguars. All the pregame guys based in Vegas were in the studio this week. You could break down and look at all the videos they did over at pregame.tv. And like other sites or other videos in the past in this business, they're not screaming at you, giving you useless stats you can see on Sports Center, and then telling you to call some number to get their game of the year absolutely free. Then you call them on the upsell, you beg them for your credit card number. So check that out. Also, props to Gordon24. He had a 5-0 Saturday. He's on the Yankees today. And Johnny Detroit's tip of the day, when you talk key numbers, you always hear people quoting the 3s and the 7s. Well, you know what? Yeah, the 3 or the 7, a lot of that's based off the games landing on those numbers. And are all 3s created equal? And that's not the case. The most valuable number in all sports to buy on or off of, without question, is not just 3. It is a favorite at 3.5 down to 3. That number is actually worth a cool 32 cents when a favorite is minus 3.5 to buying it to 3. So a lot of those numbers you see, they're just basing it off how many games are landing on 3, or they're blanking putting the 3s together. Read a bunch of data, and 3.5 to 3 is worth 32 cool cents, the most valuable number to buy down. A lot of other numbers aren't worth buying. 10 is worth buying if you're only paying 10 cents. 7, for the most part, you're getting overcharged. So that's going to do it from Johnny Detroit for Sunday. I'm back on Monday. From me to you, best of luck.